What's going on, everybody? The co-main event breakdown is here for UFC Fight Night Tyra versus Park, also known as the return to the Apex. Yeah, man, this is going to be a fucking war. I think this is going to be one of the best fights of the year, but I don't think it's going to last long, guys. As you guys know, I'm picking Mateusz Rebecki by submission. But it's not no normal submission. I don't think he's going to go there, grapple Chris Duncan and submit him. I think he's going to drop Chris Duncan insanely badly in this fight. And I'll get into why. Chris Duncan is hittable, and his footwork is very, very plottish and zombie-like. He just walks forward, head down, bobbing and moving, dipping and diving. He doesn't have a good sense of head movement, distance management even. He gets caught a lot, both to the body and to the head, and I don't think he can allow Rebecki, this literal fucking fridge that fucked my $18,000 parlay. Would have swept the card if it wasn't for you. Yeah, man, he dominated Chris Duncan a lot throughout the fight. Charlie Campbell did. Sorry, I was stretching. Charlie Campbell was dominating Chris Duncan for the entirety of the fight, tuning him up, landing big shots, rocking him, dropping him, but somehow not putting him away. And I don't know how Campbell didn't see that punch coming from Chris. He wung that punch, and you can see from the hips, he loaded that shit. And he caught Campbell right on the chin, and he came back with a hallelujah right hand. I just don't think he can do that to Mateusz Rebecki, who I think has a fucked up chin, just an insane chin. His only KO TKO loss was, I think, a doctor stoppage to what's his name? Fucking Diego Ferreira. And then lost to, I think, someone on the regional scene. But outside of that, he just keeps fucking winning. His chin is ridiculous. He has a lot of scar tissue, which I think Duncan's going to cut him badly. I think Duncan's going to cut him right away in the fight. I think Duncan's going to come out like body kick, right hand. Same thing he dropped Vucenic with. And, or even just like a straight 1-2 down the middle I can see from Duncan. But I think Duncan's going to start to throw wild shit when Rebecki starts to land on him. And I think Rebecki, because Rebecki's southpaw, I think Rebecki's going to not really use I think he's going to be landing a lot of shovel uppercuts to the body of Chris Duncan. And I think they're going to be trading, and then Rebecki will go shovel uppercut to the body and a hook over the top. Duncan will return with like a right hand and then an uppercut, and then fires with like a body kick and then like a flying knee or something. Tries to clinch him. Maybe Duncan tries the guillotine. But I think Rebecki's the way better grappler and the way stronger guy of the two. And I think he can grapple for all 3 rounds if needed. He got tired at the very, very end of one of the highest paced fights I've ever watched in my life. Oral by Rebecki is one of the best fights you can ever watch. If you haven't watched it, go fucking watch that fight. But dude, I think Mateusz Rebecki, in one of those exchanges, is going to change up that. He's going to start also throwing straights to the body with the left hand. He does that a lot. And he's very good at hiding the left hand over the top. And I think he's going to bomb Chris Duncan late in the first round. I think he's going to bomb him with a left hand and then armbar him. I think he's going to drop Chris Duncan in absolute 4-minute war. They're just beating the shit out of each other. And then I think massive left from Rebecki is going to floor Duncan. Duncan has no idea where he is. Rebecki lands 2 punches. Duncan looks like he's going to survive. Rebecki's right there for the arm, takes the arm, rips the arm bar. And I'm going to say he gets a club and sub. I was much leaning the KO, but I'm just thinking he's going to submit Chris Duncan in the first round, late in the first round. I think it's going to be a big left, a meaty left hand, dude. Something on Rebecki's punches, what the fuck was in that left hand that he hit fucking Oral by with? And how This is the thing. He hit Oral By. Oral By has some goated recovery for that shit. If he hits Chris Duncan like that, he's done. He's going to get knocked the fuck out. And another thing we have to talk about is Mateusz Rebecki's brutal leg kicks. He kicks your legs like he's trying to take both of your legs out at the same time. He hides it very well behind his jab. He goes jab, heavy low kick. And then he'll set that low kick up into the overhand left, which is very nice combination work from Rebecki. He's got nice arm bars. He's got arm triangles. He's got a fridge-like build, so I can see him when he drops Duncan. Maybe Duncan pops back up. I think he's going to drop Duncan, and once Duncan goes down, he's going to land 2 more and then arm bar him, and I don't think Duncan's getting back up. Let's say, hypothetically, Duncan gets back up, lands a punch, Rebecki lands back, and then Duncan tries to grab him while he's rocked, because what's the common human instinct when you're hurt? Grab something. I think if Duncan tries to grab Rebecki will ragdoll him to the floor, and I think if he pulls a guillotine on Rebecki's going to put him on bottom and just beat the fuck out of him from stack guard. It's hard to make a more extended breakdown, man. This is really what I got for the fight. I think Mateusz Rebecki's going to win this fight with superior IQ, striking power, pace, cardio, and grappling overall. I think Chris Duncan's advantages to win this one would be to catch Rebecki in the first round by going insane on him. But Duncan had a very close fight with Yanal Lajmuz, who I think Rebecki would drop and submit, or drop and knock out cold. I think there's a very high chance Rebecki even chins Chris Duncan out cold, stiff. But I think he's going to find Chris Duncan's chin. But I think Chris Duncan will be semi-conscious when he's out of the fight. And I think Rebecki will get a big fight in the rankings after it. So, yeah, guys, that's what I got for this. I think Poland's taking on Scotland this week. Let's quickly give you my final predictions. We got Tatsuro Taira round 3 submission. We got Mateusz Rebecki round 1 submission. We've got Esteban Rivovic by decision. We've got Nora Cornol via decision. We've got Neil Magny by decision. We've got Kevin Vajuelos by knockout. We've got Nathan Fletcher and Rinya Nakamura. Guys, I think I might switch to Rinya Nakamura right now. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. I don't know, dude. I think Fletcher really has to out-damage. You know what? Fuck it, I'll stick with it. I don't really care that much. I'm going to stick with Nathan Fletcher. I'm going to go Nathan Fletcher, 29-28 UD. Rodolfo Vieira, round 2 sub. Pulaev, KO. Bashi, KO. Or, not KO. Bashi sub, round 1. Pulaev, KO, round 1. Rodolfo, round 2. We're going to go Rafael Estevam via KO in the second round. Or no, submission in the second round. Back take. Rear naked choke. And we're going to go... Fuck, dude. I'm going to go Piero Rodriguez. Fuck Ketlin Souza's ugly lesbian. I'm picking Piero Rodriguez to win this one by decision. That's the last second switch. There you go. Moving on up the card. Moving on. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace. And we'll be doing the main event breakdown and co-main event. Or not main event break. Fucking retarded. The fucking full card recap as soon as I can. Right after that comes your custom shorts video, which will finally be uploaded in the next day and a half. See you guys next time. Peace.